We are officially recording.
Yeah.
Fine day.
What up?
What up, y'all? Hope you're all good. It's Wednesday.
No,
so,
it's not. Oh, yes.
Well, it's Tuesday here.
Yeah, that's what confused me.
But it's Wednesday tomorrow when people may or may not.
Still not had my haircut, you know. Still loving this shit.
1 second.
Yeah, but you don't get yours cut. It's fine.
Thank you. I need to actually be wearing it down more because at the minute with stresses of life, I'm not particularly looking after it. I can tell that because I've got a knot in it, and I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. So, yeah.
Anyway,
people, on the hair note, I hope you've all enjoyed getting your hair cut, and I don't know, you might be out pissed or something. Driving through Leeds, you know, the centre bottom of town where it's got that little cut-off road bit where the little pedestrian bit now, massive marquee up in there. When you're coming back from the hospital at midnight, it turns out there's a lot of pissed people spilling across the road there now. So I was like, that lasted long. Fair play to them, can't blame them.
Yeah. Anyway,
back onto cars.
Enough
chit chat. What are we talking about tonight, mate? So,
a couple of things I've seen this week.
Lovely.
So there's a bit of we'll start with DTM. So not something we've really touched on much.
I was gonna say I know nothing about DTM, so I'll just give opinions that are probably wrong.
So DTM stands for Deutsch Tourenwagen Masters.
If you say so.
Yeah. So as you can guess from that, it's German touring cars in essence.
Cool. Well done.
So I'm assuming it used to just be in Germany.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Now it's 40% Germany and the rest.
Sort of Europe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you do, like, you always hear of DTM, you always hear of it, but I've often wondered, is it like a British touring car?
I think
but it seems a bit more
faster, I think.
Yeah.
I think the cars, like, you've got actual, like, not necessarily supercars, but if you look at, like, the current constructs, you've got Audi, BM, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, AMG. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're not 2-litre turbos.
No, exactly. So that's pretty much what DTM is.
I mean, they're quite a lot rear-wheel drive as well.
Yeah, so...
The Audi, the R8? Interesting. Lots of questions. Anybody knows anything about DTM? You want to come on and tell us all about it? Because I know absolutely nothing.
So these are a couple of cars, pictures.
They look pretty sick, right?
Yeah.
They look very GT based.
That's yeah. So that's Albon from F1.
GT, not DTM. That's an interesting comment.
Yeah, I did.
There's something. That sounds like somebody's bitter because something's changed and we don't like change. God damn it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So Albon's in this. That's his car. So it's quite funny because obviously AlphaTauri is who he's driving for. He's driving a Ferrari, and then he's got like Red Bull branding as well. So it's like all these three different things.
Anybody that will pay you money so he can do a racing career, fair play.
Yeah.
I found something.
Go for it.
During the 6th round of the so DTM would continue to exist in 2021, but will reposition itself as a GT3 based sprint series.
Well, there you go then.
So it's basically short GT3, short of normal sprinty shit.
Yeah. That's interesting.
So the current DTM manufacturers, Audi and BMW, have voted in favour of the new regulations and will continue their customers in the category, or to support the customers in the category, and hence why you've got Ferrari and AMG.
Yep. Audi.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Audi will be, you think it's got to be like the R8 on it or something?
Yeah, I'd have thought so.
Okay.
Ferrari's like your 458, I think.
Is that four-wheel drive or rear?
I think most of them will just be rear, to be
I was
honest.
going to say, would the R8 be rear? Because that's four-wheel drive,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's rear.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
you know. 600
gonna,
horsepower. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Proper GT cars.
I'm going to try following it.
Yeah,
I want
to
to see
be
how
honest,
Albon does.
GT3 cars, but on sprint races, I really like. I quite like more endurance-based GT3, but it's like time.
Yeah.
Whereas a sprint race, I like. Yeah, I might try and watch a bit of that.
It doesn't start till June, so plenty of time. And then Albon did pretty well, to be fair. Like half a second off lead.
What's that testing?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So, yeah.
I've got to ask one question though.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Albon?
F1. Just said.
Is it the AlphaTauri and all that stuff?
The Red Bull guy, yeah. Cool. So yeah, that piqued my interest a bit. In the second test, he wasn't as quick. He would like 9th, but it was still like 9, 8, 9 tenths off. So still not bad. So yeah,
interesting because we don't really know much about DTM, and it's all completely different. It appears, so it doesn't matter that we don't know anything about DTM.
That is very true. So that's the first thing. Lovely. I also have a little bit of touring car news.
Oh, like a bit of touring car news.
There were a little. It's not a proper test, but it kind of is a testing day.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Croft. At Croft, yeah. This is sort of line up the ad, I guess. Or where day finished. So yeah, I guess that's kind of expected.
Yeah.
All similar sort of names up there. Yeah, but obviously, I think that's only half of the grid that tests. Then other half tests of another time, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why you're missing like Turkington, stuff like that.
Yeah, there's no Team Hard guys there, is there?
No. So, yeah, that's but obviously Hill, Shedden, Plato.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised by that top 3, really.
No, Ingram up there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, cool. It's good. How long is it till season?
Next month, yeah, I think. And then I just saw Dan Camish's GT3. Not GT3, his Porsche car.
Wherever, is it?
Yeah. Well, I think this is his car. I could be wrong. This could just be a completely random car that's tweeted, but it does look very nice.
Super Cup 92992. It does, yeah. I must admit, I have a bit of a dislike to Porsche, but I think it's just because it's Porsche. But then when you see them on like, especially on race spec, it's like pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
that's it, really.
Cool.
That's all I can talk about.
Well, if we keep on that sort of GT kind of vibes, and I've realised because I am absolutely awesome, I've got it ready. You will all have to forgive me, but trust me, it's understandable at the minute. You're lucky I'm actually awake. You know what? I'm just going to take you for the ride while I find it again. How about that, people? Let's go and share. Let's do this.
Oh, he's got it now.
I'm fine, mate. Don't you worry about a thing. Right. So, when it comes to GT cars, by the way, have you watched this yet?
No.
I think I sent it to you. Did I send it to you?
Probably.
Watch it. Awesome, everybody. It probably won't be there when you see it. Oh, it turns out it's not on the stories anymore. 1 second. So, GT cars, Bentley. What you saying, son, about that? Is that not stunning?
It looks crazy.
It does. So, a lot of people have probably seen by now, Bentley and FastR are going for the Pikes Peak. What category is it? What category is it now? They're basically the flat out fastest road car production based thing to go and get the record. Now, obviously, Bentley have done pretty well, but the GT development side of Bentley is no more. So this car that you are seeing now, this car was actually in Time Attack in 2019. So,
can't imagine running a boat like that around a track now.
Yeah, but this is the point though, isn't it? One, it's why I love it, because you know me. I like shit that doesn't make sense. You know, you can have a Porsche GT3 car, a Lambo GT3 car, and I'll probably side with the Bentley because it just looks that much stupid. Yeah, you know, I like big things.
It's huge.
So, GT3 Bentley, it's a cracking car. Shall we do some specs on the standard one? Are you ready for this? Are you ready, mate? Are you ready? I had it on my phone earlier, but I think I closed it all. So I'm going to see if I can find it while I pretend that I'm organised. I'm actually currently looking at a 328 track car build.
Of course.
Yeah, man. You know it. So 300 of the official GT3 Bentley's made. You have got a V8 4-litre twin turbo, 572 brake horsepower, 580 pound-foot of torque. Top speed 170, 3.8 seconds, 0 to 62. It gives you an MPG. Don't know why, because it's very low. 237 grand.
Yeah. It's an expensive boat.
It is an expensive boat, mate, but it's a fucking good looking boat. So this is quite interesting. I advise anybody to go onto FastR's YouTube, which is FastR. And Luke Clayton on there, who seems a decent guy, from, you know, when we've spoke little bits in the past and just watching him do stuff. He got I mean, they sponsor Time Attack anyway. Okay. And he went out, I think it was 2019, and he wanted to really push it in Time Attack. So, as the story goes, he basically sold all of his race cars to buy a Continental GT3 car. However, it didn't need the restrictions of the GT3, so he upped the power and all that, and it just decimated. It was awesome, basically. Now, end of 2019, COVID, all that stuff happened. And, you know, it was kind of the end, but he was having a bit of a chat with Bentley around the table. And, you know, they were saying, look, obviously this has been pretty epic. We've been watching everything you've been doing, and we've got some projects. So he's there thinking, cool, get some, you know, we'll get in with media with Bentley and stuff like that. And it turns out they're not. They wanted to use his car and help develop it to go after the Pikes Peak record again, which is pretty fucking amazing. And this thing, it looks stupid. All I can say. The aero is insane. The power. They did it.
On Pikes Peak.
Yeah. Especially that, because if you think as well, right up at the top there, I'm no atmospheric scientist, but it's going to be what you have at the bottom is going to be different to the top, and I thought, especially in the engine. Yeah, so there's so much to go into it.
You get a lot less air, don't you? Basically.
Yeah, a lot less atmospheric pressure. So it's pretty awesome. Now, this car was maintained by Roger Clark Motorsport, which I'm assuming you've heard of, because everybody will have heard of. You should, well, ignore that fact. They do really, really fast, like, time attack cars and shit. Subarus and stuff. They're good, basically. They're excellent at what they do. And yeah, so they did some testing. I think they did. That's a beautiful shot, that, isn't it? Very artistic. Oh, man. I think they did Anglesey or something, they were saying. Not even on full power, and they beat the fastest ever lap time.
Yeah, that's probably because nobody goes to Anglesey, though.
Anglesey's fucking awesome, mate.
I know, but nobody actually goes there because it's just so far away.
It is in the arse end of nowhere, you're right. I mean, when I used to do the motorbikes, I couldn't even get a signal on the pit lane wall to, like, pull up the timing. So, yeah, it was fun. Fortunately, one of the lasses used to get a signal so she could bring up the fucking timing. So when we were doing pit roads. But yeah, and I think they did another track, and like it was just stupidly quick. It's got real potential, and I can't wait. I can't wait, guys.
Good to see.
Like I say, go check out their YouTube. It's a really cool video with Luke Clayton. Yeah, Luke Clayton. Oh, it even says it in front of me, so I should have known that. On his sort of story of it, and I think it's cool as fuck. And yeah, Reese Millen's going to drive it, who's got like loads of records, so he knows the mountain well. He's going to be epic, people. I can't wait. We need to go to like Pikes Peak one day, just to go to like.
Add it to the list.
I think it's going to be one of the ones at the far end of the list that's probably not quite as easily to do.
Yeah. We'll start with Harewood Hillclimb.
We'll start with Harewood Hillclimb, yeah, that's a good call. And we'll start with me getting a fucking car on the track so I can come try and chase you down and like get laps by you.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Good. On that note, we'll
yeah, man. We'll leave it there. So, yeah, check out that vid. Have fun. Seasons are coming. Drifting this weekend, people.
Formula 1 this weekend.
Is it? Formula 1 off UK Drift Championship. Facebook live stream. RF1, if you like that. Is it Imola, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You're doing a GT3 sim race. I might be, but I won't be. Probably need to tell Dan that I won't be again because I'm unreliable as shit because my life is a hectic mess. And yeah, man, have fun, people. Are you actually going to get the fucking rally series back up and running so people can join in?
Yes.
I've had so many messages of people wanting to join.
Yes.
I haven't, by the way. I'm making that up.
I had one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it, and then people can show why they're so much better than us.
All right.
Well, me at least.
See ya.
See you later, everybody.